People be like, they hate each other.
They hate each other. But they fuck on the weekends. Okay.
They do what on the weekends? Hi guys! Welcome back to the A to Z podcast.
I'm Abby.
And I'm Zephyr. And this week we're talking about Sabrina Carpenter.
So this is our first episode, and we were thinking a lot about what it could be about. And we were just like, well, do we start right off the bat with oversharing? Or do we go into something that people already know, that people are already talking about? And Zeph and I are twins in almost every aspect of life, especially when it comes to music. And one of our favorite artists, Sabrina Carpenter, just released her 7th studio album, Man's Best Friend. And so we were like, you know what? Sabrina Carpenter is hot in the news right now, and in general.
We decided, let's talk about the most controversial woman on the internet right now.
Sabrina Carpenter. So, here we go.
So yeah, as a huge fan of Sabrina Carpenter, that is my mother, we felt it was fitting to start this episode strong off with, let's talk about how controversial she is.
Yeah, because a lot of people have a lot of opinions right now, not only, like, mainly with her newest album, Man's Best Friend, but just, like, multiple things about, like, what she sings about, how she designs her, like, tours and, like,
costumes.
her outfits, like,
the Juno poses.
Like, there's so much that people are just like, this used to be Disney actress is suddenly, like, doing sex positions on stage. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And personally, I think it's iconic.
Personally, I think that, to quote Sabrina Carpenter, because someone asked her in an interview, do you think you're abnormally horny? Which is a crazy thing to ask Sabrina Carpenter.
That is a crazy thing to ask.
Crazy thing to ask.
And she goes, that's a crazy thing to ask in an interview, period.
No, literally. And she was just like, well, no, I think, like, I'm like an average, or she goes, I'm actually just an average amount of horny. I just, like, write about it because that's what people want to hear. Like, it's true. Like, if you ever listen to a guy sing, name me one male rapper that doesn't mention something about girls.
Real. That's, like, so real.
So it's like when Sabrina Carpenter does it, but it's, like, cute and girly. Like, she thinks about it. But take you to the first, second, third floor.
That's why people don't like it, though, because like, a guy sings about it, and it's like, okay, well, like, that's just a guy.
It's
that's
like,
just, those are dudes being dudes, whatever. But then, like you'll have, like, a male artist that it's just like, yeah, like, I want to bang her in the back of my car, like, blah, blah, blah. And, like, everyone's just like, But then, like, you have a female artist that's just like, when did you get hot? Like, take me back to Naked Twister at your place. And it's just like, whoa, that's a little inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like, what? Guys, she's like 25. I don't know how old Sabrina Carpenter is.
I actually don't know this information off the top of my head, and I don't want to get my phone.
Pause. She's 26, yeah.
Close enough. Because I was like, I swear she was born in the 1900s. 19!
She was born in the 1900s. She was born in 1999. 999. What? But yeah.
I think the most controversial thing about Sabrina is her start on Disney, but I think that we should talk about the fact that Sabrina Carpenter was releasing Singular Act 1 while she was still signed with Hollywood Records, which is owned by Disney. Like, she was doing this stuff with Disney.
Yeah.
And let's not exactly, let's remember that Maya remember that Maya Hart was not exactly the most PG character. Like,
her character was, like, bad influence on Riley.
Yeah, that was the whole point. The whole point of Maya was to be like, she did graffiti, she ditched class, she wasn't doing well, she failed all her grades.
Yeah,
so none of this was exactly
a struggling single mom.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't have, like, this, like, little perfect life that, like, her best friend Riley had.
Yeah. So it's more just, like, it gets you thinking. It's like, well, clearly she didn't play, like, Little Miss Perfect Riley. So, why are we shocked that Sabrina is supposed to be Little Miss Perfect blonde girl?
Exactly. But then also, like, you, like, think back, because it's like, because I've been listening to her music forever, like, since I was in elementary school. I've been listening to her
we've been here since Eyes Wide Open.
Yeah, like, I was busting down in my dad's office, like, to those songs, and, like,
I was crashing out to Middle of Starting Over.
No, real, like, not knowing, like, like, can't blame a girl for trying. I was seeing that with my chest in the 6th grade,
Yeah.
and it's just like, I had never tried.
No, literally,
But
what did we know?
but like,
We were
I was
11.
I was singing that song,
Literally.
and so like, but then like people are just like, well, like after like Disney, she just like got so crazy. But like she was with her Disney contract still, releasing songs like "Hold Tight." If you guys know "Hold Tight," it's kind of a freaky ass song.
A lot of
Pe-
Singular
like,
Act 1 is freaky.
yeah, people just
No,
don't
Singular
like.
Act 2.
Yeah, people just don't like it now
Yeah.
because she's gone from just making like a freaky beat with like some like
A
play
little
on words
bit, yeah.
with like literally saying like I'm so fucking horny.
Yeah.
Like, and
Like,
people are
God
just
forbid
like,
a girl had to be explicit to get her needs.
like,
God forbid a girl just had to get to the point because no one was taking her seriously.
no. But literally, Sabrina Carpenter, icon.
Yeah.
Icon. Like, from her music to her personality to the way she looks to just everything about her.
Yeah.
Icon.
No, truly, because
Love
I
that
think
girl.
the way that she's encapsulated everything with just being like, this is truly like Sabrina Carpenter is girlhood. Like, I
She
know
is.
that we have like the holy trinity of Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, and people kind of fill in the blank with whoever the third is of whether their favorite's Olivia Rodrigo, Chapel Roan, or Gracie Abrams. Whatever you believe the holy trinity is, you cannot tell me Sabrina Carpenter is not in there, and you
Real.
can't tell me that Sabrina Carpenter is not girlhood.
Real.
Because Sabrina knows what she's talking about.
She
Sabrina has lived the same life that we have.
Real.
And I think she's an icon for it. I will say, as much as I love Mother, I don't think I love the way that she organizes her albums.
This is real. Honestly, I respect that because there's been like, especially with Short and Sweet and now Man's Best Friend, there's been like a few songs on both of the album or just like
Yeah.
like designs or whatever
Yeah.
where I'm just like Man's Best Friend. I love the album, but
Beautiful.
like aesthetically wise, I'm deeply confused.
Yeah, like aesthetically, I'm like, so are we at a country bar, a mansion, an 80s workout video?
Yeah, like are we being abused by men or are we abusing men? Like I don't.
She's not talking about abusing men. She's talking about playing men.
But no, literally.
And being played by men.
Okay, but no, literally.
I support playing men.
No,
Men play us.
I play men all the time.
I get played all the time.
Oh. But like, oh, there's lipstick on my nail.
Editing this is gonna be fun.
Like, but no, like seriously, like one of the biggest things about her, like aesthetic wise,
Yeah.
is like, you know, she released the album cover for Man's Best Friend, like
Yeah.
what, August, like July or August.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
wanna
just
say-
like,
I'm
hey,
pretty
like
sure-
I'm releasing an album.
Because I'm pretty sure the first week of July was the drop of Man Child.
I think so.
And
yeah.
so I think right loosely after.
Who the hell is disturbing the pod?
A few moments later.
I'm sorry, continue. No, you can't.
Anyway, no, I can't. Like,
Actively had to sit her ass down and take her phone away so she'd do her psych homework. I digress.
I digress. What were we saying? And like, you know, when she first posted the album
Yeah.
cover, that's really when the internet blew up with opinions.
Yeah.
Of it was like it to me at least it seemed like such like a 50-50 of
Yeah.
I love it and oh my god, this whore.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I'm going to be so honest with you. The album cover that's published, everyone was like, she had, like, I thought she had changed it from something crazier because people were so
yeah,
in uproar about it. I thought that that was the changed version. And I was like, but that was what people were blowing up about, which I think is crazy. Like,
yeah. Which
I don't
is
understand.
crazy.
Like,
I don't
what
get it at all.
truly what's wrong with the photo?
Like I loved it right away the minute it came on my
Yeah.
Instagram feed, and I had like I saw the photo, and then I read like Man's Best Friend coming
Yeah.
August like 27th
Yeah.
or whatever. I was just like,
Because clearly,
okay,
clearly,
because I got it right away.
yeah, Man's Best Friend. She's being played by a man.
Yeah, like
I-
I got it right away.
Yeah.
But what I don't get anymore is now that I have listened to the album
Yeah.
and I have watched the 2 music videos and I have like heard interviews on her and everything, I'm a little confused
This is true.
because the album cover gives very like played by men. Like, men take me
Yeah.
for granted, men just kind of do whatever they want with
Yeah.
me. But then the album kind of seems like your basic, like, relationship, the breakup of
Yeah.
just like, we broke up, but like now I'm playing like these other guys and like
Yeah.
blah 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 blah.
'Cause,
So
like-
that's where I fall
Yeah,
confused.
because like I get it. Like the album cover, she's smirking. Like she kind of like she knows what she's doing.
yeah,
She's like, he thinks he's playing me, but I'm playing him. Yeah, okay, I get it.
I get
I
it.
totally get it. So why is Man Child country? Why is Go Go Juice low key kind of like country disco bar?
Why is Tears like Rocky Picture horror films?
Yeah,
like,
why is House Tour like workout video? And don't get me wrong, I think album is a 10 out of 10. I just think the organizational of the album is a little bit like,
it's a little funky.
you know when your dog, like you make a noise and your dog just goes, that's what I feel like. I'm just like, huh?
You like do something and your cat is suddenly like,
You're just like, we're just like, I have questions. But like,
no, really.
truly, I think there's nothing wrong with the album. I just have questions. And also, okay, so we've done this whole thing of like playing men being played by men. Am I the only one that is confused by where the drag queens fit in?
I'm confused too.
I
Honestly,
feel so bad.
so
'Cause I don't get it.
we're filming this like few days after the VMAs
Yeah.
have happened.
Yeah.
And like, you know, she brought out all those different drag queens
Yeah.
for when she performed Tears.
Exactly.
I love that song.
It's so
I'm
good.
I'm deeply confused
Yeah.
on why she performed the song live for the first time like that.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the music video is very Rocky Picture horror
Yeah.
film of like all of that. Like where she's like,
Yeah.
it starts with her in a car accident. She finds this like house that's just
Yeah.
like so full of life and like drama and like
Yeah.
love, and like she like has a great time. Like, okay, wow.
Beautiful.
She like then gets kicked out of the kicked out of
Yeah.
the house at the end, and then like her boyfriend finds her, but then he dies, like whatever. But then at the VMAs, she performed the song starting with coming out of a pothole or a manhole, whatever they're called that are in. I think they're called manholes. I'm not going to lie.
I'm pretty sure they're called sewer holes.
Either
Or
one,
potholes.
either she comes out of the ground, like out of the street, and like it's like raining and
Yeah.
shit, and then she goes into like this telephone, like
Yeah, like I get the
What?
raining, like I get because it's called Tears, but it's
And-
like,
and
where did the drag queens?
but then like yeah, she's like surround like, and I love it. I am 100% for that movement of protect
Oh,
the
yeah.
dolls.
No, protect the dolls
100%.
for sure.
But what does it have to do?
I'm just
with the
confused.
song?
This is also a kind of side tangent, but relating. And it's like this isn't like a necessarily like a Sabrina Carpenter only thing, because if for any of you who watched the VMAs, like follow up, why was Tate McRae in sand for Sports Car?
There was multiple questions I had about them.
I
We
just have
might just be dumb as hell,
This might be us. If
and we
anyone
don't
can,
know anything going on.
Yeah, if anyone can answer our questions, please. No, but like protect the dolls. We've got nothing
No,
against it. Just genuinely, I don't know. Maybe I'm too
what
much
did
of
it
a.
have to do? One
Maybe I'm too
thing-
literal.
This is not about Sabrina Carpenter at all. This is about the VMAs.
Oh.
Still, did you see Somber's performance? Why the hell did that woman lick him? There's, oh my god, so Somber and I are the same age.
Really?
Yeah, we're the same age. And that was his first big performance.
Yeah.
Like that was his like first like award show.
Yeah.
And just everything about his performance, I was like, are you okay?
Like the same energy as when Benson Boone just like tugs like mid performance, and you're like,
No, but like when he like got carried out by the girls, and he's like, "This is for the girls," like get it. Like, and then
the
they
girls didn't get it.
and then they put him down, and like they're like all the girls are like dancing around him, and then like that one girl like takes like his neck and goes like, and he's just like, I don't want anyone else. I kind of felt bad for bro because I don't think he knew
That
he
that
was
was-
gonna lick him. I don't
Yeah.
think licking him was in the rehearsals.
There were so
But
many
Somber
things.
8, he deserved those awards. But
Yeah.
back to Sabrina.
Yeah, back to Sabrina.
Um,
We just like have questions because I'm a total just like I'm too literal. I'll take one for the team and
Yeah,
say I
yeah.
am far too literal, but I'm like confused. The Tears I'm gonna say it. The Tears music video didn't make a lot of sense to me. It made some sense, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so literal. I wanted the music video to be like Man Child because I think Man Child perfectly encapsulated
Man
the
Child did
song.
eat. I
Man,
honestly like everything about Man
yeah.
Child and the way that she filmed it and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
I ate it up. I got it 100%. Tears, I ate it up.
Ate it up.
I'm just confused.
I just don't understand.
Like,
And like maybe that's an us problem, but I
yeah,
feel
like we said, maybe we're just dumb as hell.
but
And
if
we
Abby and I
genuinely don't know
yeah,
anything.
usually if we can't bounce it off of each other, we're lost. We're hopeless.
We're lost.
So,
like there's no hope for us. Like someone,
genuinely,
please explain. Like,
please, because I just don't get it. And again, I think she's Mother. I think she's great. This also has the same vibe as when Taylor Swift will release poetic lyrics, and I just feel dumb. Like I'm just like, you ran circles round my car, but I didn't see you because Ghost was there. What?
I get that.
That's genuinely, that's what, like, I love Taylor Swift. I feel dumb listening to her. Watching Sabrina's performances, I feel dumb trying to figure out what she's trying to explain. Like, because the song Tears is gorgeous and a beautiful masterpiece. I don't understand the mansion. I don't understand the car crash. I don't understand the
That's another thing.
New York. I didn't even understand the New York City thing because I feel like Tears should be in a mansion.
There's a lot about the song that didn't correlate with the music video the right way that I wanted, and I didn't get it because like the song, literally the first line that she sings in the song is "I get wet at the thought of you being a responsible guy."
Yeah. So like I don't know.
But there is no man being responsible towards her in the music video. She's surrounded by these queer icons.
Do you think it's
that
because
are taking her in and are just like,
yeah,
period, you go, girl.
Do you think it's just because there is no man responsible?
What?
When she says I get wet,
what?
she says when I get wet at the thought of you being a responsible guy. What if she didn't include any responsible men because there are none?
If so,
we cracked the code.
like,
But like genuinely, I'm a little confused because like I don't know if I was Serena's
Serena.
What?
Serena's my sister. Shout out to Serena.
Hey, Serena, I meant Sabrina. If I was Sabrina,
Serena's gonna be watching this like.
if I was Sabrina's what's the person who pitches ideas for music videos? If I was pitching an idea for her music video, I would probably say, let's do like sexy overdone corporate. And maybe that's just me, but like I get wet at the thought of you being a responsible man. I don't know. I'm thinking like she's the receptionist to like a CEO law firm where like she's low-key like and like picture this. Like man child curls puffed up so it's kind of like a perm, little tiny like baby doll glasses, and she's in this like little tiny low cut like corporate baddie outfit.
I see it.
But like work siren, but the siren outfits you're not supposed to wear to work.
I see that.
And I'm thinking like I get wet at the thought of you being a responsible guy. Like imagine we cut to a clip of this man writing in his planner. I've never met a man who writes in a planner.
Real.
So like
actually real
like,
though.
Imagine like he's just like writing in his planner and Sabrina's like crawling all over his desk and just like I get wet at the thought of you. Like I feel like that would eat. But I don't know, maybe I'm too literal.
I like that idea a lot though.
Thank you.
Like I think that eats. Yeah, the Rocky Horror Picture film, I didn't understand. Yeah. Like because then like there's no line in that song that says like you're dead.
Yeah.
And so it's like, so why are we using like the red tear emoji?
Yeah, because like
that's like another thing.
Because like I think she was trying to tie it in with the blood splatter theme that she's got going on.
But what is that about?
But yeah.
This is when you lose us.
This is when we're confused. But like don't get me wrong. Any one of you guys says anything that's like just hate, I'm defending Sabrina to the death.
No, real.
But I'm
real. We
love
the album.
Yeah.
We have streamed the album since it came out.
0 skips.
Love the album.
Genuinely the only thing that we have, I don't even want to say against, the only thing that we have qualms with about the album is that we don't understand the aesthetic.
Yeah. We
And
have
like
some Corys about the aesthetic.
exactly. And also, hot take, this isn't really a hot take. This is segueing into short and sweet. I think short and sweet was too long to be short and sweet. And I think some of those really like lyrically poetic songs should have been on Man's Best Friend. Because I think that they match Never Getting Laid and We Almost Broke Up Again Last Night. Like I think it matches so much better to like that album that like songs like not Bad Reviews, but like what am I thinking of? What are the songs? I can't even think of the songs in short and sweet. I've lost all brain power.
Don't Smile.
Coincidence. Lie to Girls, Coincidence. Slim Pickens. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I've got zero brain power left. It's just slipping my brain. It's like if you asked me what my favorite color was, I'd be like, huh?
What? What's the color?
Literally, it's when people go, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I go, "What's Christmas?
What's Christmas?
What? What are we talking about? Try again later." Magic 8 Ball says unclear.
Unclear. Come back later.
No, really.
No, I need this now, please.
So yeah, so like Slim Pickens, Lie to Girls, Bad Reviews, like those songs, like songs.
Sorry, just in my mind, I'm going shimmy shimmy bop, shimmy shimmy coco bop. Go on.
I'm sorry.
What is that from? Shimmy shimmy coco bop, shimmy shimmy bop.
Anyways, I think her lyrically poetic songs should have been on Man's Best Friend.
I can get that.
And I think Short and Sweet should have been shorter and sweeter.
Short and Sweet should have been short and sweet.
Yeah, but instead it's longer than Man's Best Friend.
I also don't like the short and sweet cover.
I like the deluxe version.
The deluxe version?
I think the deluxe version eats her little puff, like the little puffy, like hazy hair.
It looks like her.
It's so
but
good.
Like the regular album cover where she's just like with like the kiss, it looks AI.
It really does.
Like
imagine it was. She just wanted to see who'd fall for it.
That'd be so crazy. I've ever seen so many people say that online though, that like the cover looks AI. Because I agree, it looks AI.
It's like it's her eyes. Because in that photo, she doesn't look like she has pupils. She really doesn't look like she has pupils. And then also it's the perfect hair.
Yeah.
If you're having that good of a hair day, my hair says it's AI. It's not.
Like
I don't want to trust it. Because leave the rest of us alone who can't do that.
No, literally, like I don't get it.
I don't get it.
But I love the album. Like I said, Taste is my song.
Yeah.
I love that album.
Yeah.
And I love the aesthetic of that album too. And the Short and Sweet tour, I think is absolutely so cutesy, so fun, so like.
I just think that like Short and Sweet should have been all pop songs. All pop songs that could have been on the, I mean, loosely could have been on the radio. Juno could not have been on the radio. But like, I think that album should have been shorter, all pop songs, so that the little baby doll lingerie sets all made sense. I think that that would have been the perfect way to do that. And then all of her like mentally draining, like aesthetically, like lyrically genius songs should have gone on Man's Best Friend.
Yeah.
Also, not that girls ever have to write about boys, but I did think it was very interesting that Sabrina Carpenter never really writes about Barry Keoghan.
Yeah.
Like she does. There's a couple songs that you're like, that's clearly about Barry.
Did you see how when they at the VMAs when they had like announced her for something, they played a clip of Please Please Please, and it was the clip with her and Barry, and there's like the clip of her like with whoever it was that she's sitting with, and she's like, "That's my ex," like or something. It's so fucking funny.
I didn't see that clip, but that's so funny. But like, I think it's just like, and again, not to compare to Taylor Swift, but Taylor Swift writes about all her exes.
No, real.
When Taylor Swift goes through a breakup, the internet knows. The world knows. The Grammys know when Taylor Swift goes through a breakup.
No, real.
But Sabrina Carpenter maybe wrote 2 songs. And I just think it's interesting. Again, not that women ever have to write about their ex-boyfriends. Yeah, we don't have to write about men. Men do not dictate our lives. But I do just think it's really interesting how, like, that could have been, Man's Best Friend could have been an album about Barry Keoghan. But instead, she chose to write it about the following situationships.
Yeah.
And I just think that's interesting.
I respect.
No, I
respect heavy. An album of hers that I think is perfect in every single way, from lyrics to aesthetic to photo shoot to everything. Emails I can't send. That album is heavenly.
That album is everything.
Like, the lyrics on that album,
Decode.
the photo shoot for that
Opposite.
Opposite. Oh my god, the
already
clips
over.
of her singing Opposite on the Short and Sweet tour and people not really knowing the words. I'll say it, you didn't deserve to be at that tour.
Sickening. Sickening. That album is
Like,
perfect.
what do you mean you don't know Opposite?
Someone once asked me if that was her debut album. I was sick to my stomach.
Literally, people think Emails I Can't Send is her debut album,
Which is
because
sickening.
it was her first big album.
But it's
But like,
sickening. Don't talk to
their evolution, Singular Act 1, Singular Act 2, Eyes Wide Open, like, she's done other things, guys. Like, she's released other music and had other albums. Emails I Can't Send was just like her
The one
first
that
big
got
one
famous.
because it has Feather on it, it has Vicious on it, like it has all
Skinny
like
dipping.
like yeah, like, and then it also came out at the same time with the whole scandal between Joshua Bassett, Olivia Rodrigo, and her came out.
That's a whole other topic that
So
could be unpacked.
that's another reason why people were just like, Emails I Can't Send, because people like were just like, oh, she's definitely going to be talking about Olivia, and because then she also, Because I Liked a Boy is on Emails I Can't Send, which is her message back to that whole scandal thing.
Well, because originally it was Driver's License to Skin, which Emails I Can't Send.
I didn't really like Skin.
No.
To be honest, I didn't really like Skin.
But you know what's interesting? That Skin was the first song that Sabrina released, not with Disney. That is the first song Sabrina released with her brand new record label, because she was signed with Hollywood Records that was owned by Disney, so everything she was doing was still under a Disney contract. But Skin was the first song that she released without having any ties technically to Olivia, because Olivia was still a Disney kid. So
I forgot that they were both Disney kids.
yeah, because Olivia was on
crazy. Wait,
Olivia was on Bizaardvark,
and then she did High School Musical, the musical,
the musical series.
The musical series.
Has
Yeah.
an obnoxious title.
Wait, that's so crazy though.
So
I forgot that that's even a thing.
So
oh
like they were
gosh.
both Disney kids, and that was the first thing Sabrina did without Disney. But Sabrina's still stuck in Disney.
What?
So yeah, and then Joshua Bassett, poor child, just doesn't know where he is and just likes girls. God forbid. A man is just, God forbid, being a white man with brunette curls.
Yeah.
Homeboy had no hope. But yeah, so Olivia releases Driver's License. I think 2 months later, Sabrina releases Skin.
Yeah.
And then
which I didn't think beats that much.
I didn't.
Like, I didn't really like Skin. I listened to both of them.
Yeah.
And I'll be completely honest, in that feud, I was Team Olivia. Just because I was just like, well, damn, like,
I was team I don't care.
It's
valid.
But like,
I
was
like,
Team
please
Olivia.
shut up.
Because I was just like, it is kind of sounding like you took her man. Sorry. Turns out, I don't think she actually took her man. I think Olivia was just heartbroken because her boyfriend had broken up with her
and then
moved on and started dating some other girl. And
Yeah.
like, I get that. I've been there. So like, but just,
yeah,
I don't know. Just like at that time when this was going down, like my sophomore, junior year of high school, I was just like, Sabrina took her man, and I don't really play like that.
Yeah.
But no, she didn't. Like,
turns out Sabrina was in fact a victim.
Yeah. Like,
sorry, Sabrina.
Which we got, but she snapped back with Because I Liked a Boy.
Ooh.
Like, especially
that
when
song
she said,
is biblically accurate. If I had one song to describe me, it would be Because I Liked a Boy.
Especially when she said, when everything went down, we'd already broken up. Could you imagine, like, getting attacked for, like, being in some situationship with a guy, but this was like actually 6 months ago?
Yeah, and like,
and suddenly
she
pictures
was
have just
guy.
leaked, and everyone is just like, you took her man, why did you take her man?
And
like,
she's like, I'm not even with him.
Yeah, it's just like, we haven't spoken in months.
No, literally.
She has me blocked.
Genuinely, like, this conversation probably broke their no contact. Skin probably broke their no contact. Like, think about it. She's probably been no contact from both of these people for so long, and then all of a sudden they were like, and everyone was like,
no, real, like,
you know that was a rough phone call.
But something that like doesn't completely make sense to me though is because when everything was going down,
yeah,
like we had heard from Olivia we were hearing from Joshua. I don't know. Like I
I
think he
didn't hear from Josh.
I think he had released like one song or whatever, and like
He
people
did
like had
release a song.
spectated. But then no one had heard from Sabrina, and then she releases Skin, and she's just like, "You can try to get under my skin while he's on mine." But then later on, she releases Because I Liked a Boy, where she says, "When everything went down, we'd already broken up."
I low-key think she was planning on releasing Skin before she even had Skin. I think Skin. Hear me out.
Okay, hearing you.
Skin was supposed to be on one of the singular acts. Singular act 1 or 2. Don't care. Pick your poison.
Don't care.
Probably singular act 2. I'm so confident that Sabrina just had that song in her back pocket.
Yeah,
I'm so confident that that song is not about Joshua.
that's so funny.
I'm so confident that that's just one of the songs she went, I don't like it that much. I'm gonna take it off the album. And then she released it because she didn't have anything fast enough to come up
and
with.
then it became relevant, and
No,
it was
literally.
just like, ooh,
She's like, wait, I can use that.
yo, wait, let's put this one on.
Because like imagine it's one of those like Taylor's just like from the vault tracks, but Sabrina was just like, I can use this now.
because then yeah, like it's only a single.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
She didn't even put on an album.
Yeah, it's not on any album. It's not
Yeah.
on any EP. Like
Yeah.
it's one where she's just like it's like some like foggy picture, and she's like
Yeah.
sitting by a window or like
Yeah.
like I don't know. I can see it in my mind.
But it's like green and like pale and like.
and she's like wearing like I think a black dress or something.
It's like some Polaroid or something that you can't really tell what's happening.
Like, but it's not on an album.
Yeah.
I've never heard her perform it live.
No.
Like she doesn't talk about it in interviews. She doesn't like it's simply just something that she just like was just like
She kind of dropped it, never spoke about it, never did any press about it, and then just moved on.
yeah.
And then we got Emails I Can't Send.
Yeah.
Which I think is crazy.
Which Emails I Can't Send is a beautiful album.
That is genuinely an album that I can't say anything about. Like,
yeah.
I'm gonna even put it next to every other, like every album I've listened to. That is one album that I can't say anything about.
It's a beautiful album.
I think it beats. I think it beats every album ever. Like lyrically, compositionally, aesthetically, organization wise. I just don't think there's anything. There's no skips on that. Like that album's perfect.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I do have a couple skips on that album, but like the aesthetic
I only skip based off of what vibe I'm in. Like I'm not
That's
gonna go
fair.
listen to Decode when I'm like super
No,
happy.
I'm just like
I'm like, yay! No, I'm gonna go
real.
listen to Juno. I'm
Like
not gonna go play Tornado Warnings when I want to go skip and frolic.
yeah, there are like a few songs on that album that I'm just like, I can't get behind it. But like majority, like I'd say like 90% of that album,
Yeah,
I absolutely love. And then like the
yeah.
theme goes throughout the entire
so
album
good.
with the little red hearts and like the like beige cream
Yeah.
and like just like the like bed laptop vibe, like
Yeah.
all of that I love.
I think it's so silly, but I think my favorite thing is her deluxe edition being the forwarded edition.
Right?
Like it's so cute. Like
I
instead
think
of like
that's so cute.
it's just like she just like thought every little detail out so well that it was just like
I love it.
you clocked. You ate with that one, Mom.
No, exactly.
Thanks, Sabrina. I appreciate you for that album because it hurts.
No, real. It's real.
But yeah.
But yeah, I love that album. But then like in like her like then previous like releases of
Yeah.
what she's done, I remember when she first dropped Why.
Really?
Like I remember when she had like first like released that music video and everything, and it's like some like New York vibe, and
Yeah.
like she's like, you like New York City in the daytime, I like New York City in the nighttime. I was in 7th grade, and I remember singing that about my crush because the guy that I liked at the time, he had brown eyes, and I obviously do not. And like she like has a lyric in there
Yeah.
that's just like, oh my gosh, what is it? It's something where it's just like your eyes are like brown
can't
and mine
remember.
are blue, or like
Something like that.
it's
Yeah.
something like that. And I'm just like, us
Literally.
too. Us too. So like
Yeah.
I loved that song. Like
I just can distinctly remember the musically trend of like, you like New York City in the daytime, I like New York City in the nighttime. Like I can
Literally.
picture the musically in my brain.
and it's like you guys don't even know what song that is.
No, literally.
One song, oh my god, do you know Alone Together?
Do I?
I love alone together. When I want to like sing a ballad by myself in my bedroom, it's always alone together. It pains me that that song isn't on streaming platforms and that you can only find it on like some random like YouTube account. But like, I dare you to love me. Like, I love that song.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? I was so present for Sabrina Carpenter's drop of Eyes Wide Open and Evolution. And I just kind of like don't know where I disappeared to for Singular Act 1 and 2, but I was so unaware of those albums until what was it? Until like Emails I Can't Send came out. Like I genuinely was just like, where did I go?
Where did I go?
Where
Why
was
did I fall
I?
off the face of the earth?
No, literally. Because like I did the same thing with Taylor Swift. Like 1989 came out and I was like 1989 and then Reputation and Lover came out. Who knows where I was?
Well, to be fair, 1989 came out and then Taylor Swift disappeared.
This is
for
true.
a hot minute.
Yeah. And then
like just dropped Reputation.
This is
so,
true.
Like,
and then I was gone for Reputation and Lover and then came back for Folklore. Did the same thing with Sabrina Carpenter. I was so there for Eyes Wide Open and Evolution, and then Singular Act 1 and 2 dropped, and I was like, there's no digital footprint of me apparently, because where was I for those albums?
You're real for that though. Literally, I was just watching and like knew of it in the sense of like I was a YouTube kid.
Yeah.
Like I was a deep YouTube kid and mainly a Disney YouTube kid. So like I was watching and listening to Sabrina Carpenter. I'll be honest, I was watching Jake Paul back when he was a good guy. I don't know if he was ever
I don't know if he was a good guy.
I don't know if he ever was a good guy actually, but when he was like
more normal, when the things hadn't come out yet.
Yeah, when he didn't have any tattoos and he was just kind of vlogging with his friends and like Team 10 wasn't like even like a big thing yet.
Yeah.
Like I was watching like all those like videos with like all like the big Disney stars at the time. Like I was like really into like what Dove Cameron was doing and all of that, which I still am.
Yeah.
But like Sabrina was like she wasn't someone that I was like following in the media of, like I knew what was going on. I was just chronically online, and these like songs and like videos of hers would come up in my suggested on YouTube. So then I was watching the Middle of Starting Over music video. I was watching the Eyes Wide Open music video. Like I was watching the Exhale acoustic music video.
Good.
Like all of that. So like when her albums actually came out, I didn't really realize that she was like being an artist.
Yeah.
Like that didn't really make sense in my brain.
Yeah.
I thought she was just kind of doing stuff.
Like just a YouTuber who was making videos.
Like it didn't really like hit me like, no, she's releasing an album. Like this is from her album. And like I'm like listening to it like
no real.
But it's just like, but this is from her album.
Yeah.
Like
honestly,
I don't know. So you're fair for being like, I don't know where I was, because I don't know where I was either, other than the YouTube homepage. So
I for so long was only allowed to have YouTube Kids. Like my parents were so protective of me on the internet and like anything that I did. So there was so like if my mom wasn't listening to it, I wasn't listening to it because my mom had to like pre-approve. And so for like 6 years of my life, the only thing that like my mom wanted to listen to was 6 years is dramatic, maybe more like 3 or 4. The only things my mom would play in the car were Fearless, Speak Now, Red, Eyes Wide Open, and Evolution.
I think those are some pretty banger albums.
No, they're beautiful, but that was it. And then when 1989 came out, I was only allowed to listen to like 3 songs. Like so there was just like this like small limited section of music that I was allowed to listen to. Because otherwise it had to be 80s music, because when my father's DJing, it was all 80s. So if I wanted to listen to pop music, I had to listen to Kids Bop or those Sabrina or Taylor albums.
Oh, I hate Kids Bop. Kids Bop, they only ruin things. Like literally, Kids Bop always ruins a song.
Yeah. Oh my god, the moment that I found out that Kids Bop was a rotating group of kids, I think I cried. Could we stop?
What do you mean they're not the same every week?
No, literally, when I found out that like each album was like a different set of kids, I crashed out.
Kids Bop is you're fair for that actually. I didn't crash out. But like
it's just a big deal for 6-year-old me.
You're valid for that because like I for the longest time thought that Kids Bop was a band.
Yeah, me too.
That like they were like a young like kid-friendly band.
No.
It's like a whole company
Yeah.
that
'Cause I didn't get
gets
that.
random kids that like to sing and dance. It's essentially show choir.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it really is. Like in a way, like it's just like a bunch of kids that like to sing and dance.
Yeah.
And are just like, I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake,
Yeah.
shake.
I still, that's so funny. I still can't sing Bruno Mars songs accurately. I'll still sometimes slip up into the Kids Pop version, and I'm like, oh, that's embarrassing. I'm 19.
I'm like, oh,
My bad, chat. But no, genuinely, I think the moment I realized that, actual crash out, because I was like, that was like everything.
that was everything.
My top artists, 7-year-old me's top artists were in order: Kids Bop, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter. If we're feeling crazy, Ozzy Osbourne and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Those are so different than what we're talking about. And if we're feeling a little crazy, Black Sabbath. Like what?
But like, Kids Bop was everything. I crashed out when I was like, this, what? These aren't my Kids Bop kids. These are new Kids Bop kids.
Yes.
And then I lost faith and went back to Taylor and Sabrina.
I honestly think that my mom didn't really like Kids Bop. She thought it was annoying. Like, she low-key thought it was annoying. Valid.
Yeah.
It is. Like,
It is annoying, but my parents were just like, my precious baby, you can't listen to the music of the world. Why?
Why?
Why? I don't understand.
It's like how you weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob.
I grew up on that shit.
Everything I had to, or everything I watched as a kid was educational.
Quote any SpongeBob line to me. Like
she gets it.
I can say it.
And then I'm like, Saboomafoo, Wild Kratts, Octonauts, Paw Patrol. And Abby's like, what?
Yeah. I liked Paw Patrol, though. I would watch Paw Patrol. But Sesame Street, what? I liked Sesame Street, too.
I like Sesame Street.
But SpongeBob, that was my show. Like,
I once got grounded because it was playing at one of my friends' houses, and my mom said, and I quote, "Why didn't you tell her to turn it off?"
ooh.
And I was like, oh.
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma. I'm ready. No, you ain't. This was about Sabrina Carpenter. What the hell am I quoting SpongeBob for?
I don't know. Anyways, so I think this is it. I think we've discussed all 7 studio albums.
We have.
We've done Eyes Wide Open, Evolution, Singular Act 1 and 2,
Emails I Can't Send,
Short and Sweet,
and
Man's Best Friend. I think we've covered it all.
You know what I absolutely love? Thumbs.
Ooh.
The Thumbs music video.
Can I raise you? On purpose.
Ooh, you're scared, I'm nervous.
But I guess that we did it on purpose.
Ooh, like...
I don't think
banger
Sabrina
song.
can... I love her more than life itself. I don't think she can ever top On Purpose and Thumbs.
No, real.
Those
For
are...
being so young, too. She was just like, I want to say like 16 or something when
something
she
like
released
that.
those.
But like... I don't think she can ever recreate those if she tried.
No, real.
Those are perfect.
Real.
And when I need to crash out, you best believe On Purpose is playing. You best believe On Purpose is playing.
You best believe. Like,
I can't even
that's so
lie to
real,
you.
though. Like, yeah. But yeah, overall, I love Sabrina Carpenter.
Yeah.
She saw my TikTok that I posted. I had posted a TikTok when Man's Best Friend first came out, to Nobody's Son, the part that's like, that boy is corrupt. Get BTS. Like, I had like posted me lip syncing that song, and she liked and reposted that video of mine.
Hashtag my best friend's famous.
Sabrina Carpenter does in fact know what I look like. She does in fact know that I exist.
She knows what your room looks like.
She knows what my bedroom looks like, and her and I were like this. In my mind, we are like this.
Now I'm one person away from Sabrina Carpenter.
Now I feel one person away from Taylor Swift. So, but yeah, I think that's like, that's all that we can cover on Sabrina Carpenter.
Let's just end it with you will quickly learn that we're children of divorce. I'm Sabrina, this is Taylor. Welcome. That's all we have to say.
Well, when it comes to children of divorce, I'm Taylor, she is Harry.
This is true.
Harry, come back. Please. Please. Get your act together and come back.
Fix your hair.
Please. Please. Why do you look like a Pixar dad? You look like Riley's dad from Inside Out.
Also, who are you dating? Is it Olivia Dean or Zoe Kravitz? Is it neither? Please be Olivia Dean.
I just want new music to listen to.
Also true. I want a tour to buy tickets for.
No, I miss looking at you, man. I'm like, Daddy? like I miss looking at you. Like,
I need pit tickets to buy. Anyways, this episode's about Sabrina Carpenter, so let's finish this off with
Anyway.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes, Sabrina Carpenter, we love her. We think that Man's Best Friend is a 10 out of 10 banger. We just got some questions.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sabrina Carpenter said, "Au revoir,
Au revoir. Forgive my French.
but
Fuck you, Tata."
Goodbye.
Okay, thanks for watching.
Peace out. We love you.
Do you think they're gonna like our first episode?
No.
Oh.
Anyways, as Sabrina Carpenter said, "Au revoir." Fuck my French, but fuck you, or pardon my French, but fuck you, Tata.
Fuck my French.
As